there, my name's Anna, and I'm getting ready to train my 1-year-old wire hair pointing Griffon puppy on what's called a pigeon pole, and I thought I'd give a nice little introduction as to how this is going to work. I had a hard time finding research online, so I thought I'd make my own. So, what we have here is about a 10-foot tall piece of PVC, and I've got a hole drilled in the top and some nice light line tied in up there, and then a little stake here in the ground. You could use a T-post or a rebar, and then I've got this PVC pole on top, so it's can bend and move around, but it's tethered. And then I have about 25 feet of this light, really lightweight line. You want to be able to see it, but it is really lightweight. And on the end of it, traditionally use a pigeon, but I have a chucker because I'm getting ready for a NAVHDA natural ability test. They're going to be using chucker, and that's what I have. On the chucker's feet, I have this line tied. Whoop. You can see how the pole is going to work. So the chucker's tethered, it can still fly, but it hits the end of the cord and it falls. Let me show you how it's tied to its feet here. Hey buddy. So I have two what are called cord stoppers and little hackles, or not hackles, sorry, they're hobbles basically tied to this chucker's feet, tied up above the hocks so that I don't pull any toes off. And it's important, from what I understand, that you have your line not taut. So I brought the bird in just a little bit so it's not at the very end of the line. Oh, well, there it goes running. So it's tight now, but I'm gonna drag him back in before I bring the dog out so that the chucker can still take off. And I'm gonna bring my pup in on the downwind side, but I also wanna be at a far enough angle away so she's not gonna get tangled in the line when the bird takes off. Pigeon pole. Great tool for training pointing dogs that have a hard time developing a point or staunchness. Also, I hear it's great for developing drive in dogs that might be a little overly cautious or fearful.